Hello everyone, welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exciting true crime content. Today we look at two cousins from Sheffield who are both behind bars for manslaughter over fatal stabbings in the city 3 years apart. Isaac Ramsey, aged 18, was convicted of manslaughter last week over the death of 35-year-old Marcus Ramsey, who was knifed when violence flared at a house party last summer. Marcus, a dad of two, was trying to protect his brother from Isaac Ramsey and Ruben Moreno, also 18, who had both arrived at the gathering in Horninglow Road, Firth Park, armed with knives. A 24-year-old man was slashed across his chest and abdomen at the party, triggering a chain of events which led to a fatal stabbing of Marcus. Mr. Moreno of Oldfield Way, Longley, was found guilty of murder, while Ramsey of Andover Street, Burngreave, was found guilty of manslaughter. They were caught on CCTV producing their knives and then fleeing as the victim lay dying. The pair went on the run for a number of weeks. Mr. Ramsey was also convicted of wounding with intent after a stabbing in Gower Street, Burngreave in December 2019. Following a minor car crash, Mr. Ramsey knifed the other driver, who was unarmed, 4 times, leaving the 33-year-old with injuries, including a collapsed lung. Mr. Ramsey and Mr. Moreno are to be sentenced next month. Mr. Ramsey's cousin Noel Ramsey is also serving time for manslaughter after a fatal stabbing at the Centertainment complex in Sheffield in 2018. Mr. Ramsey, now 22, of Nottingham Street, Burngreave, killed Fahim Hersey in a knife attack outside the Cineworld cinema. He pleaded guilty to manslaughter and was jailed for 5 years after claiming to have been acting in self-defense, after being stabbed himself when his group of friends clashed with Fahim's as they both turned up to watch a film. He said he picked up a knife dropped by one of Fahim's friends and lashed out. Mr. Ramsey was arrested after seeking hospital treatment for his own stab wounds. He is eligible for parole next June. After he was jailed, it emerged that he was the nephew of Lester Divers, 32, who was shot dead at point-blank range in his car outside his home in Freedom Road, Walkley, on New Year's Day 2003. During the trial of suspects accused of involvement in his death, it was revealed that Lester was killed in a well-planned and cold-blooded execution as a result of a turf war between rival drug gangs. Sheffield Crown Court heard how Lester was part of a gang responsible for a series of crimes against other drug dealers and criminals. He and his associates were alleged to have tortured and kidnapped a number of victims in the run-up to the murder, taking thousands of pounds off them. Gunman Michael Eula, who admitted shooting Mr. Divers, opened fire because he feared for his own life. His barrister told Sheffield Crown Court that 3 men, one of whom was Mr. Divers, tried to kidnap, torture and kill Mr. Eula to get information about a rival Sheffield drug dealer he was working for. Mr. Eula, formerly of Honeysuckle Road, was jailed for life along with getaway driver Kevin Smith. What do you think about these relatives being arrested for fairly similar crimes? Where do you stand on the nature versus nurture argument? And what do you think about people arming themselves up for everyday life? Personally, I think that's only ever done out of fear, whether the person admits it to themselves or not.
Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and a share, and leave any thoughts or suggestions you have in the comments section. We love to read through them all. And if you're new but enjoy UK true crime content, then subscribe to see when our newest video releases. And as always, stay safe.